Yep. He shot himself. He didn't do anything wrong.
Come back here.
I just want to know what that's about.
On the night of March 4th, 2024, deputies were sent to a home near Prior Lake, Minnesota, for what sounded like a simple welfare check.
That dog just cleared 4 stairs.
I believe I can fly.
Police and fire dispatch. Hi, can I have a Scott County Sheriff do a wellness check? Sure, for what address? Century Lane, Credit River. And what's going on? My kids were we're in a divorce. My kids were at my wife's house tonight. She was acting a little weird. They're with me, but she had mentioned that she might kill herself or something. So one of the boys, and now they're concerned. There's another child at the house that's not mine who claims he heard a gunshot, and now my kids are super concerned. So there's no contact between me and my ex. I don't want anything to happen. I mean, it's still my kid's mom, and we just need to make sure that it's stable.
After a 911 call from her separated husband, deputies were dispatched to the home. When they arrived, they encountered a woman who said she was a friend of one of the residents and reported that someone had been shot inside.
Hey, ma'am.
Yeah.
Sheriff's office, come here. What's the deal? Who are you?
It's not good.
Okay, what happened?
I don't exactly know. I just got here.
Okay. Tell me what you know to this point.
I'm sorry?
Tell me what you know to this point.
Oh, I'm
So who
sorry,
are you?
like losing it.
Who are
What
you?
I know is that I was told that Dave pulled a gun on Jen and she kicked it out of his hands and it went off.
Okay, where is Dave right now?
In her basement.
Is he shot?
Oh,
He's shot?
I just saw blood. I didn't go down there. I'm gonna go get his kid. His kid is in the pool house, and I was gonna put him in my car. It wasn't.
I want you to not do that right now. I got more cars coming.
Okay.
County 39.
Okay. I just want his boy. He's only 10. He's by himself.
I will take the air. There was reported someone shot in the residence. They're supposed to be in the basement. I'm out with another party that showed up after the fact. Who are you?
I am her good friend.
Okay, come on out.
Okay.
I'm gonna move away from the house right now.
I'm just kidding.
389
I
affirmative. We'll
was
take a
not
car if they
here.
got one.
I swear to God.
Okay, kind of, go on.
Okay.
That's fine.
Sorry, my hands are
Are you okay if I pat you down here?
Yeah. Yeah, of
with-
course. Whatever you need.
Is that okay? I just,
100%.
when there's guns, I just want to make sure.
Yep.
Oh, 100%. I will do whatever you want. I
Perfect.
don't own a firearm. I can.
I'm just
going to
have you sit in my car so you're warm.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I just don't want.
Good job. Everyone's a suspect right now.
At this point in time, so it's Dave's son in the pool,
In the
right?
pool, yeah. This is so bad.
So Jennifer's not shot?
No,
Okay.
she's not. You can just tell me what you want.
Just stand in front of my car here. I'm just going to pat you down for weapons. Do you want to unlock my car? I'm going to have her have a seat.
Okay. Here,
Just set your first on top there.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, here's my phone.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. On your vital areas, I'm going to use the back of my hand, okay?
Go
Do
ahead.
you understand?
Yep, I do.
Perfect. Yep. Okay. Sorry to be in your stuff.
Nope, you're okay. My purse, my ID is in there. If you need it, it's in the zipper pocket.
We'll get to it in a minute.
Okay.
Why don't you just go have a seat in my car?
Okay, can you put James in the same car?
I'm going to
as
try
me?
to, but I don't want you to call anyone at this point, okay?
Okay, I won't. You want to? I
Just
won't.
have a seat,
Am
okay?
I going to?
I would not put them in the same car. Got to separate them and ask the questions separately.
No, I just want to secure your safety, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, real quick, how did you get involved tonight?
I had called her just to see like how she was doing.
Yep.
And she just called me like and was frantic. She's like, "You need to get over here now. You need to get over here now."
Okay.
And I didn't. At that point, I didn't even know what was going on.
Okay.
And so she met me at the door, or actually she met me down here, and I'm like, well, let's go up there, let's go see, because I don't know, you know?
Okay.
I've never been in a situation
Yep.
like this. I didn't know.
Yep.
All I said is if he's hurt and he's not breathing, then don't touch him.
Okay.
But I don't know, like, if she went down, I don't know.
Okay, and your
I
understanding
literally
is...
pulled out 2 minutes ago.
So what happened to the gun? How did the gun come into play? What's
She
just
said
your
that-
understanding?
I was told that he got the gun out of her safe because he knows her safe code.
Okay.
And that he was pointing it at her, and she went to go kick it out of his hand, and I guess it discharged. Or
Discharge?
Or,
And you believe that he might have been shot?
well, I saw blood.
You saw blood?
Bunch
A lot of blood?
Yeah.
Did you see him at all?
It was a quick peek from the top of the stairs, and I turned around because I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
Yep. Were you? And it was in the basement that you saw all that.
Right down the stairs.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So I just pulled her back right now until we figure out what's going on.
Well, why is Jennifer doesn't know?
Why would that even be your impulse to try and kick a gun out of somebody's hands rather than just trying to grab it or run?
We're here?
Nope.
Can we call?
We can call. Yeah.
Let's call Jennifer and have her come out.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We'll figure it out, Jennifer. Okay.
Yep, come on out with your hands up.
No, I'm right here.
Yep, walk out towards our voice.
I'm right here.
Keep coming out with your hands up.
I'm here.
Yep, keep walking towards our voice.
Making contact with one at
Okay, keep walking towards our voice.
I am.
Yep, you understand.
Got me
Keep
down?
walking towards us.
I'm down.
Yep, keep walking towards us.
No, stand up, Jennifer. Jennifer, stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up and walk towards us.
Keep walking.
I'm sorry.
Nope, keep walking towards our voice.
I'm sorry.
Keep coming.
I thought you wanted me down. I'm
Nope,
sorry.
keep walking.
I'm right here. I didn't do anything wrong.
All right, Hang up the phone.
I can't. You
Okay.
have it.
All right. Is there anything on you? Hang up the phone.
I can't. You have it. I don't even have a run.
Okay.
I didn't do anything
Come
wrong.
back here. Come back here. Tell me what's going on.
Dave, hang up for me. Do you want me to go down? What do you want me to do? Please
Hang on
don't
your
push on
phone.
me.
Hang on your phone.
No, you can hold on to it. It's okay.
No, hang on to your phone. Where is Dave?
He's on the floor downstairs.
Okay.
He shot himself.
He shot himself?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is the 9-year-old?
He is down in the pool house, I believe. I called Amy. I think she was speaking to him. I don't know if he's still down there.
Okay. Is Dave making any sounds?
I don't know. I didn't go down there.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't go down there.
Okay.
I don't want you to hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
You're not hurt. Put your hand.
I didn't do anything
I know,
wrong. He
I know.
came after me.
Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. Okay. All right. So,
I left him.
Can I have one of you guys
I didn't do
take
anything
her?
wrong.
Take her. Go with this officer. All right.
Was anybody else in the house?
What's that?
Is anybody else in the house?
Hey, the only person in the house is Dave, and the 9-year-old's at the pool house.
Yes.
That's it.
No. We have a boxer and a Great Dane.
No, other people.
No people.
Just Dave and the 9-year-old's in the pool house.
The dogs are harmless.
Okay.
Please don't hurt the dogs.
All right.
We need to get you to a spot where you can take a couple deep breaths, and then I'm going to go and make sure that nothing is...
We'll get you in a warm car. That way you're not in the cold, okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Please.
So, we can't do this car.
She's in shock.
You gotta go back to
Let's keep walking, okay?
Go further away.
Can you guys get James?
I don't know.
James.
Oh, was James in the house?
James is 10. Yeah.
Okay, my partners are with him, okay?
James is the only one here. My kids are with my ex tonight.
Okay.
And the only other thing in the house
And my
besides James are my dogs.
Okay.
And Dave was threatening to kill himself.
Okay. And my partners are with them right now, okay?
Dave's dead. I know he is. There's blood everywhere. Where's James? I just care about James.
Is James his son?
Yes.
Okay.
Please don't hurt our dogs.
They're not going to do anything to your dogs, okay? They would never hurt your dogs. Most of them have dogs themselves. They wouldn't want to do that, okay? And you said the dogs are nice. They have no reason to do anything
No.
to the dogs, okay?
Neither of us do.
Yep,
I don't
okay.
know why.
Yep.
Why do you do this?
I know. Just keep deep breaths, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Come on.
Can you please?
I'm gonna go check on James, and I will come
Can you
back to you.
Can you check on them both?
Yes,
please?
I will. I will
Thank
come
you.
back with you.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah.
This is
Dave, and then
my witnesses. This is her car.
we're gonna need 2 or 3 people. You're gonna need to get that 9-year-old out of the pool house.
Yep.
Sheriff's office! Hold it that
The gun's still in there somewhere.
Hold here. I'm gonna clear out here.
Go. Go. Up. Shoot. No, come here. No. Oh, you just...
The victim was pronounced dead at the scene from a gunshot wound to the head. He was later identified as 47-year-old David Joseph Nanovic. Nanovic had been in a romantic relationship with Jennifer.
Take that kid and bring him around. Don't bring him.
Yep. His name's James.
He's in the pool.
Yep, that's where he's supposed to be. That's where him and David are living.
Yeah? Are you the one in here? Did you give your shoes?
Yes.
I'll bring it to your mom.
What's your friend?
friend?
Amy, right?
Amy.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Your friend Amy. Okay.
Come on, James. We're gonna go on this side, okay, bud?
So is Jennifer the girlfriend or the stepmom?
Bud?
Nope.
You're not in trouble, okay?
You're not in trouble.
Who are you talking to? Your grandma? Hey, Grandma, he's safe?
Grandma, you're with the police.
Yep, we're gonna go walk him out to Amy, okay, Grandma?
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye. I just want to know if my dad is alive.
We're still checking out, buddy, okay? We'll let you know when we can, okay? You're being very brave, okay? You're 9, right, James?
I'm 10.
10? Oh, okay. When did you turn 10?
Valentine's Day.
Oh, well, happy belated birthday, bud.
Thank you.
Did you do anything fun?
Hung out with my friends.
Oh, very cool.
I just want to know my dad's alive.
You can clear the main, and medics are clear to come up to the scene. They couldn't pull in the driveway. Alright, Amy's in my car here, so I'm just going to lock the door, and then you can sit back there and sing with her, okay? No, yeah. Okay, so he doesn't know anything? No.
I'm scary, okay? But I'm right here with you, okay?
He's at the bottom of the stairs. Appears to be at least one gunshot wound with a gun laying next to him. We don't know. We're figuring that out. But anyway, you guys can just go and check for vitals and see what we got. I'm not sure how long it's been since
Has
it's
the
been
gun
down.
secured? Is there no, anybody else
There's
in the home?
deputies down there.
Deputies down there?
But nobody else in the home otherwise. There's a couple of dogs. One's locked up. The other one is friendly.
How's it going, James? I'm Griffin.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm just really frustrated.
No, that's all right. I get it. I don't either.
I just want to know if my dad's alive.
Okay.
Because I already lost my mom. So,
I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
and what happened to her isn't like because she got sick or anything like that. It was worse.
Okay.
She had a mental disorder called bipolar.
Yeah.
One night she got really drunk. She went out to her car and shot herself in the mouth.
Okay.
In front of me.
Sorry to hear that, James.
I didn't see the blood, but I saw the gunshot.
That kid has been through the ringer.
When my dad came down, I was like, hey, my mom was playing around with the gun and now she's in the car. I didn't want to tell him she was gone. So we went out, saw she was gone. Yeah, then we moved here. Then this happened, and I can only imagine, because I know she had a gun. I can only imagine that dad got shot somewhere. I don't know if that's true, I don't know if it's not. That's just my biggest guess.
Okay.
And I know my dad, I know the first thing he said is, I want to see my kid. I know, that's probably the first thing he said. If he's gone to a hospital, will I be able to visit him?
Yeah, if he's going there, I'm sure you'd be able to visit him. I don't know. I'm not inside there. I don't know what's going on. I wish I had more answers for you, buddy.
I know.
Okay.
This isn't the first time.
I know. I gotcha.
I'm 10 years old.
Yeah.
I've been through a lot more than any adult.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen things, I've heard things, I know things I shouldn't.
You're very strong, James.
Every time this stuff happens, it's just another normal day. I'm tired of it.
Jennifer, meanwhile, was still unaware that her 2 children had run to their father's house at the very start of the deadly altercation.
Hello, miss. So just tell them what you were telling me. We want to be able to account for everybody here. Go ahead and tell them. So you said you had 3
So
kids
when you
and
came
3
out of the
dogs?
house, you said the only people left in the house was David
It was just
it
was just David, James, and I.
Yep.
My kids went back to their dad's house tonight.
Okay.
You just told me there was 2 other kids here.
No.
So that makes me believe that my kids came back.
I was mistaken.
My ex lives literally in my backyard. My kids
So
come
your
back
kids
and
are-
forth in between
Yep.
all the time.
So your kids are.
It's like not like it's nothing abnormal for them just to show up. Like
Okay.
if I'm in bed and they
So
just
should I
show
call
up.
your ex-husband and tell him to keep the kids at his house? They wouldn't come over here,
They might,
Okay,
yeah.
I will call him to make sure that the kids stay at his house.
Jennifer,
Yes,
he says you're kind of freaking out. What's going on? I have
you
James,
did.
my partner that has you.
I'm not freaking out.
No,
one
okay.
said
You
that.
wanted me to
You're
talk to you, let you know. I have
I
James.
just went to where James and
Yep,
Dave
James
were
is
and
in the back of one of our
and where
cars.
my kids were.
Well, you said your kids were in the house, right?
My kids were here like earlier, like 20 minutes before we got into an argument.
Okay, but they
and he
took
went off.
Did he go Stewart? Did they go Stewart?
Stuart and I alternate the kids. He has them this week.
Okay, so
But
your
my
two
kids come and visit me even when they're with their dad.
Okay, but your 2 kids right now are with Stewart.
They should be if they went home after they left here.
Okay, we'll call.
But they're teenagers.
Okay.
Her demeanor completely has changed since the first interaction with her. Very quick, too quick for it not to be suspicious.
Yeah, a little too rough. You guys, knock it off.
Jennifer was brought in for questioning, and investigators were clearly skeptical of her story. She maintained that David had accidentally shot himself during a struggle, insisting she had only kicked at his hands.
So, Don, I'm with the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension. I'm a special agent with them. And we come out and assist with death investigations, okay? And I understand that, a crazy sort of horrible event happened at your house tonight, okay? We want to talk to you about it and understand what happened. And you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand all of these rights?
Yes.
Okay, and having these rights in mind, are you able to tell me what all went on last night?
I think I would be more comfortable having an attorney just because you guys have been to our house so many times.
Okay.
And I've called and asked for help several times and haven't gotten it.
Okay. We will have an attorney come.
Thank you.
When Jennifer refused to provide a statement, investigators had to rely on her friend Amy for details that night.
What time do you think you got there?
Let's see, 10:30, 10:35.
Okay, so you left pretty early after Charlie had messaged Jen.
I did. When Jen, she was just like, Jen called me. She called me a couple times, and she just said, "You need to come over here. You need to come over here." But that's happened before when her and Dave have just been like verbally fighting and stuff like that. So that's just what I thought it was. I grabbed pajama pants. I thought we were gonna go outside, have a cigarette, and I was just gonna calm her down.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea any of that was happening or happened. She was just like, I love him. I didn't do this. Like, you know that I'm in love with him, and you know I don't know what happened. And she's like, it's not good. And I kind of didn't really know what she was saying. I didn't really believe. I just didn't know what I was walking into, to be honest.
Okay.
So obviously, like, her being so upset, she couldn't even talk.
Okay.
She couldn't even like say words. She was like hyperventilating. So I don't know what happened, and I swear to God, I don't know how it transpired.
So you pull up, she comes running down, and she's saying, I love him, I didn't do it, you know.
Well, she had been telling me that's the only thing that I could get out of her. She's like, it's not good. She's like, I don't think he's breathing. She's like, you need to come here. You need to come here.
Okay.
And I'm like, then you need to call an ambulance. And she's like, I'll do that when you get here. And I was just pulling up, and I'm like, whatever's going on, if it's that bad, we need to call the police. And you guys, or the police got there before I could even call.
And so did you go into the house, or were you going around back?
No, I did go into the house.
Okay.
I asked her for a water. I hadn't been drinking or anything, but I was just like I don't know. I took one sip of it, and she's like, you gotta go get James. The dogs were barking. I walked by the stairs, and I could see him in a lot of blood. I'm like, I'm not going down there. She's like, go get James, and that's when I walked out.
Out the front door?
Out the front door, and was trying to go around. And I got stopped. It was literally like minutes.
Okay, so you didn't go down the stairs?
I did not.
How long were you in the house?
Maybe 4 minutes.
Nice.
It was quick.
Where all did you go in the house?
I literally walked from the mudroom into the kitchen, by the stairs, and back out the front door.
Okay.
A house that nice, you know he's got a fat life insurance policy. Always a risk with that if you have relationships with psychos.
That is it. But I have been to that house before.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, I stayed over there before. But I went straight from the mudroom into the kitchen, walked by the stairs when the dogs were barking, and I'm like, no.
Okay.
I walked up.
If you were in the house for 4 minutes in the kitchen area, where was Jennifer?
She was right by me.
Okay, what were you guys talking about? It was 4 minutes.
We didn't. She was like hysterical. I asked her for a drink, and or water, and she didn't have any. She was trying to give me her cup, and so I grabbed some ginger ale out of her fridge. It's probably sitting on the counter.
What did she say then?
She didn't. She's like, I think he's dead. She had told me that what had happened was he had gotten her gun out of her gun safe, and I'm like, how did he get that? And she said, he's got my code. He takes it. He gets in. He goes in there a lot. I don't even know what her gun looks like. Okay. She's told me before it's pink that she goes to the shooting range with it, and that's it. I don't even know what kind of gun it is. And she's.
I'll read what the document says. Just a week prior to Descendant's death, on February 26, 2026. Ooh, this is recent. This happened 2 weeks ago. Descendant was violent with defendant as he threw her to the ground, choked her, and ripped her sweater, and in doing so also ripped some of her hair out. The ripped sweater was received into evidence and identified by defendant and Mrs. Blank and Mr. Blank, the friends whose home she fled to on more than one occasion. Steinberg put defendant up in a hotel so descendant would not find her. Descendant also threw meat sauce all over the kitchen during his tirade.
She said he was pointing it at her, threatening to kill her, and she kicked it and it went off.
So he got her gun out of the safe?
That's what she told me. I don't even know where her safe is.
And he was pointing it at her?
Threatening to kill her, that's what I was told. But he's done that a lot. I've heard him do that. He's threatened to kill me.
In person?
Yeah.
When's the last time you heard him do that?
Probably January. He and I don't get along. Just because of the way he talks to me. He tells me to kill myself, and he's going to kill me, and blah, 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 and I'm the worst person in the world, yada, yada, yada. And
not a great person.
He's threatened to kill me. When I went over there one time, he doesn't like it when I come over because I'll just verbally fight back.
Yeah.
And he was in the pool house one time, and she's got a deck off of her main living room, and he was down by the pool house just trying to intimidate me and threaten me.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm not having it. We're not doing any of this tonight.
And this was in January, you think?
That probably was in December, but it's just happened so frequently.
So what is David and Jennifer's relationship?
Okay, so it's kind of confusing. So try to follow me here. Dave's mom is Jen's aunt, but Dave and Jen are not related by blood at all. So I don't know, like, how that works. It's goofy to me, but they did have a relationship at one point.
Okay. So they've been like intimate and at least been a couple.
I think so, but it's never really been confirmed.
Okay. So
That's just a thought.
Has she ever told you like that they've had sex?
No.
I guess what makes you believe that they were in some sort of intimate relationship?
Because she like has told me that she loves him, she loves him, she loves him, and I just have to imagine. And that's the same about her. It's just...
You can love a cousin.
Yeah, but
you think she's talking love like...
I think like love.
Like attracted and...
Yeah, I think at one point, I think at one point she was, I don't know about it anymore, but she even told me tonight she loved him and she was in love with him. But she's like, I don't know what happened.
So he's lived here for over a year.
I think he moved here in August of
23.
And then you said James and David live in the pool house?
Yeah.
How did
It's like guest house, pool house, whatever.
Okay. How did James come into the picture then?
Okay, so it's my understanding that Jen was trying to help Dave and James, because Dave's girlfriend, who is James's mom, committed suicide at their house the December before. So James came first, and Jen was taking care of James at that time, like shortly after that. I don't know when he got here. I can't remember.
Prior to Dave coming.
Prior to Dave coming, yep.
Okay, so James showed up, and then David showed up in like August. When do you think James got here?
I don't know. I don't think he was here for the school year, but I can't be sure about that.
Okay, but...
I'm not 100% sure.
So James's mom and David were dating.
Yes.
And James' mom killed herself.
Yes.
Okay, where did that happen?
That happened in her car in their garage while they were both home.
Like in Pearl Lake?
No. This was in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so she killed herself, and then, so did David just call Jen and say, can you watch this kid, or what?
I don't really know how that happened because we weren't talking at the time. I think Jen and Dave were just trying to help each other because Jen was going through divorce and Dave, had that happen, and they were just trying to like...
I guess I don't get how James ends up with Dave.
It's his
dad.
Oh, it is his dad?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
you said his girlfriend. Okay, I'm sorry.
Dave's girlfriend is James's mom. James's dad.
When you said
Yeah, that was confusing for me too.
Dave's girlfriend, I assumed it was that Dave wasn't the father.
He is.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Okay, so he showed up and then Dave showed up and...
I want to say it was maybe June. That's just a guess though.
Okay. And then as far as you know, Dave and James have been living in the pool house. There hasn't been like...
Well, so it's kind of confusing because Dave and James are not allowed in. Jen gets her and Stu switch 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week. And Dave and James are not allowed in their house while Charlie is there because Jen doesn't want any conflict with her divorce and him.
Okay.
Is she fully divorced?
It keeps getting delayed.
Okay.
So they're separated.
How many kids does she have?
2.
And
And so I understand correctly, you were talking to her and she said that he got her gun out of her safe and was pointing it at her.
Yep, threatening to kill her.
And then she kicked him.
No, she kicked the gun.
She kicked the gun and it went off.
That's what she told me.
Okay. Did you, when you looked down the stairs, did you see the gun there?
No, I didn't. It was so quick. All I saw, it looked to me like he was like face down and all I could see was like blood on this side. And I just moved. I can't do that. I obviously knew that he was down alive, but the amount of blood that I saw. I didn't go down there.
Do you know of her having more than one gun, or is it just...
Not that I know of, just one.
Just one. Where's her safe? You said you don't know where it's at? Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
do you know the combination to it?
No. I don't touch guns.
Okay.
I've shot a gun one time, and it was actually this summer, and it was at like a shooting range, and I was worried to do that. That's the first time I'd ever touched it.
Why would David have the combination to her safe?
He's got keys to her house. He comes and goes as he pleases, so that didn't surprise me at all.
Okay.
Like, it didn't. It worried me. It worried me.
Why?
Because of the threats.
Because he's got several guns and because he uses a scope. Like, and he shines it on her when he's trying to intimidate her and like threatens her with it, waves it around. Like, he does. That's what I'm told. I've only heard threats. I haven't seen his gun.
Okay. So you know Jen well. We've never met anybody before now. Is she pretty intoxicated tonight?
I don't know. Because she was just so hysterical. I don't know if she's drunk or not.
Is she generally intoxicated?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
She does drink, but it's like on occasion.
How about David? What's his drinking look like?
Bad.
What does that mean?
That means he's drunk by 8 a.m. and I hate to even talk about right now, but drunk by 8 a.m., sleeping the day, waking up, drinking.
All day. Do either of them work?
No.
Where do they get their money?
Great question.
She doesn't have any money that I know of. I think all of her savings has been gone for attorneys. Dave gets like EBT, and I think he might get cash assistance. He was supposed to pay her rent, but he owes her like $2,500 a month.
Seriously? How is somebody on EBT and doesn't have a job affording a house the size of that house? Are they renting?
Since August.
Makes no sense.
Did Stuart and Jen live at that house?
Yes, together at one point.
Okay, and then once they're kind of like going through a divorce, Stuart moved out.
Yeah, I don't know when he moved out because I wasn't around then, but I know she's filed for divorce not this January, the past.
Okay.
So Stuart is the one with the job. Stuart has the money. Okay. It's sounding like either one of these individuals were capable of killing the other. And it just so happened that she killed him.
Thanks for sharing all this with us.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm happy to help, but I will tell you she's threatened all the time, but she really does love him, and I truly believe that this was like an accident.
So what, you know them. We don't.
I do.
What do you think happened?
I think exactly what
makes sense.
It doesn't? I don't know.
I don't know. I guess if someone's pointing a gun at you and you kick the gun, say I'm pointing a gun at you and you kick the gun, how do I get shot?
In the head.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's really...
I don't know. And that's...
You're the speculating. Honestly, I really don't think that she would ever do anything to her.
If you're saying you don't know, then why did you say that why would you question that it doesn't make sense when he says it doesn't make sense?
No, ever.
Is she pretty proficient with guns?
I don't know. The only thing I know is that she goes to a shooting range somewhere.
How often?
She's never gone since I've known her.
Okay.
So, not since I've known her, since we were connected, I should say.
So, say tonight was a night, you said this is a week where Charlie would be staying with her.
Yep.
Does she drink pretty heavily, even staying there?
No.
She doesn't drink at all?
Nope.
The relationship between David Joseph Nanovic and Jennifer Lynn Lieber was both romantic and deeply complicated, marked by tension and conflict that had been building for months. David and his 10-year-old son, James, had moved into Jennifer's home after the tragic death of David's previous girlfriend, and their living arrangement quickly became volatile.
Yikes. How did she... what is going on here?
James would later describe the household as living in hell, with frequent arguments, verbal threats, and physical confrontations between David and Jennifer.
Leave me alone. Go away and stop antagonizing me.
What do you want?
I want you to go back to your house, both of you, and leave me alone.
We both cannot leave unless we call the police. Because you have threatened your life.
I have not.
Numerous times.
Leave me alone. Go.
You're the one who was drinking.
Yeah. You're the one threatening your life.
I'm not threatening anything.
Yeah,
For the second time in what, 2 weeks?
like 2 or 3. If that.
Please get away from me.
I'm making sure that you're okay. If you lay down and go to sleep, once you're sleeping, I will leave you alone.
Stop following me. See, you're harassing me and won't leave me alone.
Okay, we'll see how that plays in court.
Go.
We're making sure you don't yourself.
Get
so,
out.
You know what? Harassment?
Leave.
I'll deal with. Haha, Bafangul. Yep.
Wow. Does that make you feel tough?
Oh, not as tough as your kids.
Please go to your house.
They don't want you to.
I'm not going to leave you alone while you have a firearm in this house. You untether it, let me take it down to my house, I'll leave. We already took your pills.
You're full of...
If you untether...
Shut up.
I don't know your code. Untether your firearm, I'll bring it down to the house and we'll leave you alone. I don't know the code. I can't get into it. Not like I need it. Untether your gun, I'll take it down to my house, and we'll leave you alone.
Friends and neighbors recalled a pattern of fights and even police involvement prior to the fatal night. Jennifer was charged with second-degree murder with intent, a felony punishable by up to 40 years in prison. After a 2-week trial, a Scott County jury found her guilty in January 2026, and she's scheduled for sentencing in April.
This happens way too often. People spiral, they become alcoholics, and they end up taking theirs or somebody else's lives. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, let me know what you think down below. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.